Do you have waist gap? You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you how to fix it. So hold on.
All right, let's make it.
I'm Kaedy. It is Thanksgiving afternoons. I have just eaten delicious Thanksgiving food, but I'm still like this much waist gap. And that happens to us girls that are lucky enough to have the LA face and the Oakland booty. Maybe you're one of the lucky few that make the rockin' world go round. Either way, you fit through the hips and thighs and you end up with a waist gap. And that's the way you want it to be, because you're always going to fit to the largest part of your body, which for me is my hips. And you see, I have this problem a lot. These are all pants that need to be altered. And we're going to use two different techniques to get them to fit properly, look great, and stop like wearing your belt out in the back. We're going to start with the heavy fabric, the jeans. This method, I like to just take up all the way across. Let's get to it. Here are my pants. I'm dropping stuff out of the pockets. And they're nice wide leg. Glad those are coming back in style. What we're going to do is keep them from sliding off. And we're actually just going to run elastic through this waistband. I like to go usually from loop to loop, like your back loops. So all I'm going to do is cut little slits right here and right here, and then put elastic through till they fit. I like to do this on thicker fabric because a lot of the time on like jeans or something like jeans, it can be very difficult for your machine to go through enough layers to do a dart. Also because they're not trousers, I don't need them to be so fitted that they like smooth perfectly over my butt. So let's do it. I like to use non-roll elastic. It just gets twisted in there less. I'm gonna go with the thicker one today. I've misplaced my bodkin, but you can always use a safety pin if you don't have a bodkin or if you've lost yours like mine. I do suggest, if you only have a little elastic, pinning the end to the actual fabric so it doesn't get lost. It doesn't like slip in the other side as soon as you're done. You just push and pinch, push and pinch. Looks like, yep, you can see the stitches right here. This tag is going through both layers of fabric, so we got to get rid of that. If you are in love with having the tag, you can always add it back in later, but I personally don't care. Got these at an outlet mall. I was just happy to find something that got close to fitting, honestly. Yep, this one too. Now I'm going to stick this tail back in. I want this to be nice and tidy. I did it near the belt loop, so you probably won't even see it when I'm done. I'm going to do a smocking stitch, that's the little diamonds, or I'm going to do a zigzag stitch right over this side. I want to introduce you guys to my new friend. I got him from the Houston Quilt Festival. He said that as Vi is black and white, he is too, and would appreciate joining us here in the sewing room. So I don't have a name for him yet, so let me know if you have a cute kind of sewing pun name maybe, and we'll get him settled into the sewing room the right way. I'm threading my needle with my needle threader. You can see I have a whole video on different ways to thread the needle if that's something you're struggling with. Like a champ. Well, I didn't catch this side, so user error. That is not on my precious bone crusher. Okay, got them on again. They already feel a little bit better. All you have to do is tug this elastic until they're comfortable around your waist. So we can see it's just kind of gathering through here all the way across, reducing the bulk of the heavier denim fabric. But now, instead of gapping, it fits snug against my waist. I'm not going to have to tug the belt so hard. Now all you have to do is sew down the other side. This is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like when it's done. So really, with the multi-wash denim, you're not really going to see it. For those of you whose weight fluctuates, or maybe you're dealing with kids, I also want to bring your attention to this product. It's an elastic with buttonholes. So it's a little more expensive than regular elastic, so I would probably run most of it through the back of my pant leg and then sew just a couple inches to the end of your regular elastic, and then put like a little button right here. So that as you lose and gain weight, or your child grows, or you can like let the elastic out or in as you need it for a little more flexibility. I don't need that right now, but it is a really cool trick. And this is the pants when they're done. I still have my full Happy Thanksgiving tummy. You can't tell that I've sewn or really modified because this, it comes on some pants, but I'm so much more comfortable. I'm not having to pull them up all the time. I'm not worried about the belt being like super tight around my waist. It's flexible and it stays in place now. So let's go on to trouser pants, thinner pants, pants that maybe we don't want the less formal elastic look to have. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the part 2 where we're going to do a more trouser fitted look using darts in the back. And don't forget, I had a helpful video about needle threading and some resources linked in this video. And if you have an awesome sewing pun for my new penguin edition, drop it in the comments. I can never think of enough penguin names, so let me know, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Keep an eye out for another way to alter your pants to fit perfectly around your waist.